Kia ora whanau. Oh, welcome back. Oh, aroha mai. Been off weeks lately? Nah. But,
Good life.
oh, yes. So I'm going to share the screen.
Where is it? How many lessons have we had?
3 so far.
3. Oh, cool. So I'm one behind.
What's going on? Oh, there we go. Go by it because I don't want to look at myself. Ka pai whanau. Ngai tēnā, ka timata hia me tēnei o ngā karakia, a ko te tumana koe mohi o tia nei tātou katoa. So, ko e tau nei ki runga i a tātou katoa, te wairua o ngā mātua tūpuna, nā rātou i wakatako tō te ara ai ko e ngā mātātou ngā uri, i wakatōkia o tātou ngā kau ki ngā tikanga, ai ara takina i a tātou, kia ngā kau nui ki te āpai i a tātou mai katoa. I roto i te pono, te tika, me te māramatanga, me te aro a ano o tētei ki tētei. Hoi ara e rongo wakairi i ake ki runga, kia tīna. Ie, tai, whai marire ki a tātou. Oh, kia ora whanau, sorry about the time change. But, off, but hey, aroha mai for that. Lucky we get to record. Yeah. I think I've started recording anyway. So I was just hoping to stay on just a couple of subjects because I know learning a lot of subjects can be a bit difficult, and I have taken this time to actually process and realise that I've been actually sticking a bit too much subjects into 1 hour lesson, and yeah, nah, it's unrealistic to learn. So hopefully I have calmed it down to maybe 1 or 2 subjects. No. But we are recapping the last time we went through our groups. Our tātou, rātou, mātou, koutou, koe, ia, and we had that re-hit last week. But I've been sending you away with homework, mahi kainga, to translate into English each verse of our karakia that we've been learning. Again, this karakia is of guidance for everyone who's been taking a journey of life discovery. But we have done 2 so far, and I hope that you've been trying to understand deeper the meaning of this karakia. It's easy enough to just translate it by book, translate via dictionary each word. But in fact, when we translate, if you don't already know that, when we translate Pākehā anything into Te Reo Maori tends to go backwards. So we've got 2 verses down. I've got a 3rd verse. So the 3rd verse, I just put up because I deleted the last one. But I wakatōkia o tātou ngā kau ki ngā tikanga ai ara takina i a tātou kia ngā kau nui ki te hāpai. Oh, hi Auntie Brands.
Hey.
Oh, tēnā koe.
I need a red pen.
Right, so I wakato ki au tātou ngā kau ki ngā tikanga ai ara takina i a tātou kia ngā kau nui ki te hāpai. I hope each and every one of you have been taking away kupu hau as well. So kupu that you don't understand. For example, wakatokia. Wakatokia is to plant, to install, to lay. There are so many meanings, and yes, Māori is complicated in that when it comes to translating. But wakatokia being those three of most: planting, laying, and installing, engrossed in, embedded. O tātou ngā kau ki ngā tikanga, obviously tikanga Māori, our protocols or our ture, of which we, maybe we will go through down the track. Hei ara takina is another kupu hau as well. So ara takina is to guide, as a means of guidance. Ara taki is to lead. Ka pai, so when you separate these arataki and nā, the nā on aratakina is a hangu, and that is a whole different subject as well, which will need in-depth wānanga. No. But arataki is to lead, but when you put a hangu on it, aratakina is to be guided. Ka pai, hei ara takina i a tātou to guide us all, kia ngā kaunui ki te hāpai. Ngā kaunui, putting wholeheartedly, and hāpai is to uplift, to support. Ka pai. So we have installed in our hearts the tikanga protocols as a guide for us all, so we can support, support wholeheartedly. Sorry about that little mistake there. So this is the third verse that we've worked on. We have installed in our hearts the tikanga protocols as a guide for us all, so we can support wholeheartedly. And if we have a look at the last ones, e tau nei ki runga ia tātou katoa, te wairua o ngā mātua tūpuna, bestow unto us the wairua of our ancestors. Nā rātou I wakatakoto te ara ai koe ngā mā tātou ngā uri, for they paved the way so that we the uri can tread. And then we have our third, I wakatokia tātou ngā kau ki ngā tikanga, hei ara takina ia tātou kia ngā kau ki te hāpai. We have installed in our hearts the tikanga protocols as a guide for us all, so we can support wholeheartedly. Ka pai? Once everything's together, we will understand more clearly what this karakia is about in depth. And we learn a basic way, a simple way of structuring your sentences using tense. E, ite, kua, kaite, e pā, e, dara, ana, and ka. So all in all, action verbs, kupamahi, running, sleeping, walking, biking, swimming, any kind of action verb you can put in here. Again, kupu ingoa or tūkapi or noun or pronoun, always put a before a name. A kereama, I hikoi a, I te hikoi, or kua hikoi a kereama ki te toa. Ka pai? So always put a before a name. Always put te before animals and things. Te kuri, te ngeru, te penewhito, which is felt. Ka pai? So animals and things. And putting ngā as a plural for te. So instead of te pene whitau, if I had two of them, it'll now be ngā pene whitau. So anything more than one will be in the ngā category, and anything that's alone, like one, will be te. So that's what we've been learning. That was from the last, this is a recap from the last akoranga or tutorial. Kupu tūmahi action verbs, I've put them up on our Moses page as well. These are different kinds of action verbs that you could use. In this table as well. This table as well will help you structure out some simple rerenga kōrero, some simple sentences. Ka pai?
Can we print that out, Bobby?
Pardon?
Can we print that out? Because I saw the video, but I didn't see the print. We can. Oh, okay. It's on the page?
Yep.
All right. Thank you. Sorry to interrupt.
No, that's okay. If you have any questions, don't be shy to ask. I'll try very hard to answer them. Ka pai. So we're going to start with greetings to a person because it is the most common thing to do, is greetings to a person. Now, using e, as I've outlined and bracketed, using e when greeting a personal friend or whanau by name. There are two examples here, 1 and 2. One has tēnā koe e wai, or kia ora e wera, and the other has tēnā koe rahira and kia ora kerehama. Can anyone tell me why the e's been put there and why it shows up here and not over here? Just guess.
It's because you've got up there when greeting a personal friend. Is that what it is? Is that what it means?
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're all personal. They're all personal
Okay.
friends or whanau. But the reason why... Oh, would you... Oh, no. Did someone say something?
Yeah. On the left, they've only got 2 syllables. And on the right, they've got more than 2 syllables.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, okay.
So, e has been put there because you've got 2 syllables or 2 vowel sounds. A, e, and e, a. So what we would do is, like, if Kirihama's name was just Kere, it'll be, oh, kia ora e Kere. And opposed to kia ora e Kirihama. So, easy way to put it, 2 syllable sounds or 2 vowel sounds will be e.
E.
Yeah, and if there's more than 2 syllable sounds or 2 vowel sounds, or it's drop the e. Ka pai? Tēnā koe e wai, kia ora e wera. Tēnā koe rahira, cause 3. Kia ora kerehama, cause 4. Simple as. It'll be good to practice with your whanau as well when, you know, if you're going to call them. And that's the same as like the different kinds of greetings, morena, you know. Morena e moko, or morena moko puna, tēnā koe. So.
Tātai taku?
No, yep.
What if it's not a Māori name?
E pai ana tērā. It's still relevant if it's a Pākehā name. It is still relevant to this because it's got, if it contains 2 syllables, it'll still be e. If this Pākehā, such as Sam, for example, Sam, it'll be e Sam. For Samantha, it'll be drop the e. Ka pai?
Right.
So it won't change. For me, it'll be tēnā koe Auntie Y or kia ora Uncle Wera because it's more than 2 syllables. And that's basically it. Have we got that any other kōrero?
No.
Or pātai?
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone have any questions? Oh, damn, that was fast. Ka pai. So, words that support greetings sentences. Instead of personal names, ka pai, we've got names here that could substitute these names, such as hoa, tama, koro, mokopuna, mama, kōtiro, hine, moko, papa, kui, kare, and pakeke. These are only just some. So, ngā kupu hei tauna ki ngā wakatau rerenga kōrero, words that support greeting sentences. Taunaki is to support. Whakatau is to greet. And rerenga kōrero is sentences. So these, I tend to use e hoa a lot. So hoa and kare are particularly the same, but kare is more intimate, a more intimate friend, a really, really close friend. So tēnā koe e hoa, tēnā koe e kare. Tēnā koe kōtiro. Oh. Of course, we've only got pakeke, kōtiro, and mokopuna here. And oh yeah, oh my. When we include mokopuna, kōtiro, and pakeke, do we drop the e or do we keep the e?
Drop the E.
Ka pai. So when we learn these, so I don't know how yous would how yous retain, but well, I'm a sponge. But the easiest way, you've just got to find the easiest way to learn these. My way on how I learnt these was I just go the syllables 2, I'll leave the air. 2 syllables, I'll leave the air in, and more than 2 syllables, I'll take the air out. And that was it. So again, all of these, and tama referring to son or little boy, koro referring to an old man or koroua, mokopuna, grandchild, moko, grandchild, mama, mother, kōtiro, little girl, hine, lady or girl, but a female. And hine comes from the shortened version of wahine, and moko comes from is the shortened version of mokopuna. Koro is the shortened version of koroua, and kui is the shortened version of kuia. Tama is the shortened version for tamaiti. So when you oh, I don't know, is so agenda. When you break them down, so when we get to that stage that we're confident with our te reo Maori, you will start noticing that when you're focusing on kupu Maori, you tend to just slice them in half. You know, you dissect the kupu, and it may or may not be, but such as tama and iti. Tama being boy and iti being small or little, so tamaiti is going to be little boy. So, Do we have these? So if we can practice saying tēnā koe e hoa,
Tēnā koe e ho.
ana kia ora e hoa, o kia ora e tama,
Koe e tama.
o morena e hine. I didn't have enough time. I only just spruced these up just in like a second, but I was going to put down different types of greetings as well, so it's not just tēnā koe e hoa, which pertain to different times of the day. Ahi being evening, sorry, we'll start with ata. Ata marie, good morning. But if it's not so ata marie, if it's not such a good morning, then just morena will be alright. Moa tararau is another one as well, because the morning has come and it is very early. Moata being early. Moa tararau, and then we get to lunch. Well, we get to te pautūtanga o te rā will be lunchtime, but we're not going to go, oh, te pautūtanga a Mārie, because, well, so it'll be ahiahi Mārie being afternoon, or good afternoon, or good evening.
Okay for what, 2 minutes? Can I have a soda water before you go?
Ahiahi Mārie being good evening or good afternoon. And of course, pō Mārie e moko. Pō Mārie being good night. These are the types of greetings that you will come across on everyday basis when it comes to te reo Maori. Ka pai. So we're going to go on to the next one, and that's adding in ma. It's fairly easy. So greetings to people. Using ma when greeting a personal friend or whanau. Now ma, it creates yeah, no, it does. Thought I was wrong there. So ma actually turns that person. So as you can see, we had tēnā koe e hoa. Now we've got tēnā koutou e hoa ma, meaning it changes the singular to a plural of groups of people. So tamariki ma, kia ora tamariki ma, tēnā koutou, tamariki ma, tēnā koutou, mokopuna ma. Kia ora pakeke ma, hello adults. So that's basically it. Whanau ma, rangatira, raurangatira ma. Do we have any questions?
So Bobby, what about ma substitutes for ngā? I mean, could you use ngā as well? E ngā.
Ma is so ma will always be used at the end of the sentences, but if you wanted to use ngā, it'll be e, well, for instance, ngā mokopuna, tēnā koutou, and opposed to tēnā koutou mokopuna ma. So we'd have to change the subject or the subject to go first if you wanted to replace the ma with ngā. So it depends on the context.
I see.
So the ma in this context just distinguishes the group of people. You know, e hoama, e tamama, those boys over there, or rātou. But you can say, oh well, in the greetings context, you don't say kia ora ngā tama. You say it's kia ora e tamama. But if it was something to particularly single them out, like, oh, those boys over there, ngā tama ki reira, ki kora. So that's the difference when we use ma and ngā, but this is just pertaining to people as well. I don't mind, just lost my voice a bit from the hearty party in the weekend. No. And to be honest, I had nothing else after this. So,
Questions?
do we have any questions? I would put up my paints and show whanau. Nah.
Yeah.
So, oh, this is another thing. So as you can see, I've started doing. These are still from paints. Okay, I'm still on my same computer, and I have put in the dashes up top, the portai. When we see these, the portai determines or distinguishes the length of that vowel. So if we took these portai away on tena, it'll be tena. Because now it's tena, we've distinguished it. But when you put the portai on certain words in kupu, such as I could say whakatū. So whakatū is a place. Ka pai? I've put one of these portai on the U, and that becomes whakatū in the South Island. But if I was to put if I was to put a portai on the second R of whakatū, so not the first R, like on wha, but on ka, whakatū, that word changes again. So it goes from, let me show you. Can you see my coolest paints?
No.
Oh, can you not see it? Oh no.
Oh, where you've got the greetings.
Yeah, I've put it on. So the thing is, it's showing. There's a thing showing, but never mind. I'm just going to.
Bobby, how does one know when to use the portai if they don't know the word? You know, so you look at the word and you're not sure whether it's. Do you have to wait till it's pronounced so you know whether it needs the hat or?
When it needs the hat, so it determines what the word like what you've translated. So in other words, whakatū is to stand. Whakatū is to look. But I don't know. It's like a thing that you need to master.
Oh, okay.
There's no way that someone can not know something but put a tohu on it, or put a portai on top of it, and yeah, that takes time as well. But macrons determine what kind of kupu it is, what kupu it is. is I've put whakatū. Hang on. I'm gonna write it because I cannot be bothered. Oh no, come back.
Oh, does it mean like, you know, if I saw the word twice, it would depend on the context of the word?
Yeah, yeah.
Duh, sorry, it's sinking. Just a bit slow.
Oh, I'm gonna stop sharing now because, oh no, it's the wrong one. So if you can see this, it's whakatū. Is it backwards?
No.
If I was to put a macron on top of the U here, it
Thanks.
becomes another word. So this becomes to stand, like to stand, a post. Kawakatu, he pau, hei tohu maharatanga. So this is an example. So that's just to prolong the oo sound, or the a, e, or oo, and opposed to the a, e, or oo. So, ow, crack up. Again, if I was to put the macron over here, that becomes another word completely, again. And it's nothing to do with the top word either.
Mm.
So this word, wakatu, so you can hear the difference. So the first one is wakatu or whakatu, and this one is whakatu. And that is to watch. So these are the types of examples for macrons, because they're so hard to get. But when you learn more, when you whakaki your kite mātauranga, then you'll start realizing, oh yeah, that's got a tohuto. So rātou, meaning him, has a tohuto on the a, and that will say rātou instead of rātou. Because I've been working with paints, I couldn't be bothered going through the whole thing and putting lines, because every single time it was going crooked. Yes, I underestimated the mahi. No. But do we have any questions? We have, hang on, we'll go back to this karakia. So we've had done 1, 2, 3 verses. The next verse is, oh, I should have really put that in the third one, but never mind. Ia tātou katoa. I should have really put that in the third verse. So I wakatokia o tātou ngā kau ki ngā tikanga ai ara takina ia tātou, kia ngā kau nui ki te hāpai ia tātou mai katoa. Ia tātou mahi katoa is basically in our work, our jobs that we're doing, whether it be weight loss or saving, wanting to buy a house or wanting to buy a car. It doesn't really matter. The mahi is any type of mahi.
Learning te reo.
Yep, learning Te Reo Maori. And there's another one with that I'm really passionate about is the pronunciation of our kupu Māori as well. So as you can see, ta with the o, to enable that o to come out, we need to articulate. Otherwise, it's going to sound like tātou. And tātou, well, to some, but not all, they say tātou with a au, but tātou is a door.
So can you say that again? Say the word so we can so I can hear the diction of it.
Yeah, so it's tātou.
Again? Anna?
Tātou.
Oh, okay.
O. So o, because o and u sound so similar, but we need to get our heads around the o sound. Koutou.
The AU,
Mātou. A.
the tātou, AU, that's a Kahununu dialect.
Yeah. That's right. Oh, tēnā koe kauma. Having a little bit of a sneak peek, eh?
Oh, no, mate.
Oh, true. What, any kōreros or? No? Oh, ka te pipe. So on the first one I gave out was the whānau need to go home and practice their a, e, I, o, u, and their haka, mana, pa, ra, ta, wa, ngā whā. When you master the pronunciation of all these, well, the consonants and the vowels, you'll master the millions of words that Te Reo Māori have to offer. Māori is another kupu, so some people, nearly everyone say Māori, like they're too lazy to say the o sound. It's Māori. Māori. Instead of Māori, because Māori is another kupu.
Maori.
So Māori. It's just the whole, when there's vowels like this and they're next to each other, we tend to get in the habit of going ta-u or ia. If it's together like where my arrow is like tau, like toe, like knee, and you'll get that fluidness. Just because when you start breaking up the vowels like er, they become another word as well. It's a complicated language. So wairua instead of wairua or wairua, it'll be wairua. And again, just practice makes perfect. But I highly recommend that everyone goes home and practices the pronunciation. Even where is it? I gave out a table. I gave it a table in the first, hang on, I'll just share it again because it takes 5 million years on my awesome-ass computer. So can you see?
Aye.
A, E, I, O, U. I know, going on a completely different subject from what we were actually learning about. But do we have any questions about the last subjects that we have?
Carl.
Again, just a recap. When you put e in a greeting, tēnā koe e.
Hare.
Yeah. Tēnā koe e hare. And if it's kiriama, it'll be tēnā koe
Kiriama.
Kiriama. Okay.
ka pai. So with more than more than 2 syllables or vowel sounds, you drop the e, and with the vowel, with 1 or 2 syllable or vowel sounds, you keep the e. Tēnā koe e hoa, e kare, e mata, and kia ora Selwyn. Kia ora e tai, kia ora e Māli, tēnā koe e wera, tēnā koe Kiriama, tēnā koe Auntie Rachel. Or if it's, Pākehā, it's the same in Te Reo Pākehā as well. As I was saying, answering Uncle Weda's question, it's the same as Ingoa Pākehā, Samantha, or Selwyn, or Jackie. E Jackie. Because it's got 2 syllables, it's got 2 vowel sounds. The easiest, if it's a Pākehā one, we need to stick with the vowel sounds as well.
Cut it out.
Mary Jane, tēnā koe Mary Jane.
I don't know mine.
So, yeah, but in saying that articulation is everything, we need to, the pronunciation of our vowels and our consonants are important. Ka pai, so when we say tēnā koe, we want to hear tēnā koe. Koe. It sounded, I nearly scared when I just said tēnā koe, because it sounded like koi. Koi. And koi means sharp. So I'm going, well, tēnā sharp, which doesn't mean any sense at all. Doesn't make any sense. And what I want you to actually do is go home and start articulating the R, E, or U sound and putting 2 vowels together. So, for example, O, E, I. Those are the hardest. O. So, I means yes, confirmation. Yes. I. So when we hear, when we ask a question and we want to say yes in Māori, it'll be I.
Brian.
And opposed to I. So that's different again. To I and to I. Ao and au. Ao being universal world, au being me. And then do it again with ea, e, eo, and eu. Ia, ie, eo, eu. Now, I keep getting told, alright, from some of Kurosani's students, and they always they used to break up the vowels, or the vowels, the sounding vowels, ne, e, o, is what they did. That's what they claim that Kurosani used to teach. O, and I don't say otherwise because, well, he was a mātanga compared to myself. But as generations have gone on, we've started to make it fluid, make the sound fluid, so it flows into each other. So all, io. So that's what I want you to just go away and practice, because like I said, if you don't get the pronunciation right or the articulations right on the vowels, specifically the vowels, what yous will be saying, yous will come up with completely different words. Ka pai?
Hi.
So again, ahaka mana para tawanga wha, e heke mene pere te wenge whe, I hiki mini piri te wingi whi, o hoko mono poro tō wongo who, uhuku munu puru tuungu fu. Even if you want to go in and say haka, hama, hana, hapa, hara, hata, hapai, and then eventually you're going to go down to hahe, hake, hame, hane.
Or this one.
That'll help you way more to start pronouncing the kupu correctly. Tēnā koe instead of tēnā koe. Tēnā koe. Kia ora instead of kia ora. When we say kia ora, we're completely cutting up the a on the kia. Ka pai, so kia ora, as opposed to kia ora. Kia ora. It's important to just articulate for pronunciation. Ka pai. So we've come to the end of this. We're going to kakapi ki runga I tēnei karakia o tātou. Nā koro huirangi wai kere puru tēnei karakia I tito. Mō hona uri wakatupuranga. Hang on, I'm just going to go back to it. Oh my God, I can't. Anyway,
Bobby, are you going to put these up so we can print them off?
Yeah.
Thank you.
This A, E, I, O, U is in the first lot of photos. Oh, ka pai. Ka pai. Ingai tēnā tātou. Kua hui mai ki tēnei o ngā akoranga a Reo Maori. Tōku wai Maringa Nui. E ahi ana, e tāia ana te ako I tēnei taonga tuku iho ki tātou. And I hope many more of us do show up. It'll be good to start learning as a collective, as a full-on whānau, so that we do when it comes to kaupapa such as Uncle Phil's tangihanga, such as anybody's tangihanga, then we have whānau who have been equipped with mātauranga Māori, and that when it comes to our pai kōrero, tuku ngā karanga, tuku ngā mihi, te aha rānei, te waiata, that we're all good. We're all good when it comes to these kind of kaupapa. And it's actually been quite awesome being able to teach whānau this basic reo. But then now it's up to you, it's up to all the whānau who are learning to actually research more as well. Because what I teach are merely the basics. If you want to learn more, Auntie Mary Jane has some things or two hidden in her little cute pouch of her little kite mātauranga. And that, so yes, ngā mihi nui kia koutou he oi anō kia tātou katoa. wakakapi I runga I tēnei karakia o tātou e tau nei. E tau nei ki runga I a tātou katoa te atua o te wairuanga mātua tupuna. Nā rātou I wakatakuto te ara I koe ngā mātātou ngā uri. I wakatokia o tātou ngā kau ki ngā tikanga. Ai aratakina I a tātou kia ngā kau nui ki tā āpa I a tātou mai katoa. I roto I te pono, te tika, I te māramatanga me te aroa ano o te iki te te. E rongo o kairi I a ki kirunga, kia tīna, tīna. Rie, tai. Pai marire kia tātou.
Ngā mihi, Bobby.
Ngā mihi
Oh,
nui.
ngā mihi, Bobby.
Oh, e pai
Thank
ana.
you. Ngā mihi.